Hi guys, Tanya here. Before I go on to the baking part, I want to mention that I will be doing some American Sign Language since I'm hard of hearing. I think it would be really cool to show you guys how to sign. I'm not going to be signing the entire video. Instead, I'll be signing certain keywords. Also, closed captioning is available in every single one of my videos in case you can't understand me. Come on, let's bake! So, we're going to be making St. Patrick's Day mini trifle and mini key lime cheesecake. First, I'm going to make the mini trifle. The ingredients for the mini trifles are heavy whipping cream cheese, sugar, milk, instant pudding mix, vanilla cookies, or you can get any vanilla type cookies, banana, vanilla extract, salt, sprinkles, green food coloring, and ready whip. So the first step I'm going to do is make the heavy whipping cream. I'm going to do this by pouring the heavy whipping cream into the bowl. And I'm going to mix it on medium for about 5-7 minutes. You know when it's done when you can see the little lines, and also the whipped cream hasn't fallen off the whisk. Now, I'm going to take this bowl and you just take it off. Try to get as much as you can out because you're going to use just a bowl for the cream cheese frosting. Alright. I'm also going to be taking out the whisk. We're going to use the paddle attachment for the cream cheese frosting. Now the cream cheese frosting is cream cheese, sugar, vanilla extract, and just a pinch of salt. Now the salt just gives it an added flavor. We're going to beat this for about 3 to 5 minutes until everything is incorporated. Now we're going to stop this halfway just so we can scrape down the sides so that everything is fully incorporated. And just let it run for about another 2 minutes. So the frosting is done. You can tell it's done because everything is fully incorporated. Now I'm going to take this spatula and just take this out. Now we're going to use this bowl to mix the whipped cream together with the cream cheese. Now I'm going to put the whipped cream little by little, just so that when I put it in and I mix it together, I fold it and I don't mix it very vigorously because the whipped cream is full of air. And when it's full of air, it can lose its consistency. how it's done? When everything is together. So now we're going to set this aside. We're going to make the pudding right now. The pudding is with 2 cups of milk. And since it's St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to be using the food coloring. I'm going to add 1 drop. But you can drop 2 or 3 depending on how dark you want the green color to be. And use a whisk to whisk the colors together. Now I'm going to put the instant pudding mix and I'm going to pour it while I'm whisking the milk. The reason why I'm whisking this is because we don't want to have any lumps. Okay. And this is going to go into the refrigerator for 5 minutes so it can set. So now I've taken out the pudding from the refrigerator and now you can tell that it's set. However, if it does not thicken in the refrigerator, you can always put cornstarch in this, just a teaspoon by teaspoon until it gets thick. I have put the whipping cream into a clear bowl just so you can see it. And so now it's assembly time. We're going to make the mini trifle. So what we're going to do first, we're going to add vanilla wafer, the vanilla cookie, onto the bottom. Just enough that it fills the entire thing. Then we're going to add the green pudding. So you cover it up. Then I'm going to add more. Then I'm going to add the whipped cream. I'm going to add the bananas. Then I'm going to add ready whip. And then to top it off, put some sprinkle, green sprinkle, and there you have it. You have the mini trifle. So now we're going to do the second recipe, which is the mini key lime cheesecake. I'm going to be using the same whipped cream cheese frosting from the mini trifle, and then the ingredients is going to be the crushed vanilla wafer, the key lime juice, it's just 1 key lime of juice, butter, melted butter, green sprinkle, and ready whip again. Okay, so now we're going to assemble. I'm going to put the key lime juice into the whipped cream. And we're going to mix it up. Kind of like we did before, we fold it. We don't want to lose this air. Now this is optional. You can add food coloring, green food coloring, to make it a little bit look more festive, like key lime for St. Patrick's Day. But I'm just going to leave it like this. Now we're going to set this aside, and we're going to make the crust. The crust is going to be the butter and the Nilla wafers. I'm going to pour all of this in here. And we're going to mix it until everything is incorporated. We're going to take a paper cup, and since it's St. Patrick's Day, I decided to do green cups. I'm just going to do 2 to show you how it looks. Now we're going to, we can use a spoon, and we're going to press it down. Depends on how thick you want it. I like mine really thick. Pat it down with a spoon so it just gets a little bit hard. Now we'll come over here and we're going to fill it up just to the top. Okay, now we're going to put this in the freezer for about 10-20 minutes until it gets really stiff, so that when we take it out of the freezer, we're able to take out the cupcake holder, and it will give this really nice effect. So now that I've taken out the mini key lime cheesecake, they're really hard and set. I'm gonna pop this out, show you how it looks. And I'm gonna take this out. You can see what it looks like. Now I'm gonna garnish it. You can garnish it as any way you want. You can even put a slice of lime and just put it on top of the thing. Or you can just put whipped cream on top. That's all you do. And just sprinkle it on. There we go. There you have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any requests, don't forget to comment below and I'll be sure to make it happen. Thank you. See you in the next one.